Okay, just waiting for this to get set up a little bit. Getting started a little bit late. I forgot to set an alarm for this event, but this is the first Cozy Saturday morning game that we're going to do. This is Tiny Bookshop. I've never played this game, so I have no idea what to expect from it. So hopefully it ends up being pretty good. But yeah, the idea behind the Saturday morning cozy games is after playing competitive games all week, just to sit down and try to play something a little bit. Oh, I didn't even realize there were words on the screen. The idea is to take it easy for a little bit, play something a little more lighthearted, playing different MOBAs, Fortnite, things like that throughout the week. It's a good idea to just play something that's a little relaxed, a little easygoing. Oh, that was weird. It like glitched out. All right, so setting down the monitor here so that I can kind of pay attention and chat a little bit while doing this, creating a little bit of room. But yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of books. I read a lot of dark romance. I write a little bit of dark romance on my leisure and that. So this is kind of like right up my alley. And I also like business management games and time management games. So hopefully this ends up being a good one. Oh, weird. Oh, there we go. You have to use a cursor. That's weird. It's funny because I actually haven't looked into any like reviews about this game, so hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised on how it turns out. All right. Let's go. Who are you? Classics. Depending on the classics, some of them are pretty good. Crime, I've never actually really read crime. I know of a few popular crime authors, you know, the same ones that everybody knows, like James Patterson, Dean Koontz, that type of thing. Okay, so this kind of just like auto plays itself at the beginning here. Okay, I pressed that. Oh, okay. So you just kind of hover over it. Oh, you don't even have to use the analog. Okay, I see what they're saying. All right, so where's the one that I gotta search for? It's weird, it's like not locking on anything. Oh, it's probably up here in the corner. I see what they got. Yeah, this is my first time playing this game, as you can tell, so I'm trying to figure it out as I go. Okay, so she's taking out that one. Oh, cool, I can move the screen around a little bit now. I like how it slightly bounces, that's funny. Nope, we don't have the one that he's looking for. Oh, it's not gonna let me hover over that. Let's go ahead and use the... Oh, okay. The right analog has you move around a little bit. Circle brings you back to the bookshop. That's for the glass. So now that I know how to bring up the magnifying glass, we can look at what books they're looking for. Oh wow, this is actually gonna have a lot of management to do. I had no idea. This game's gonna be a little more difficult than I thought, but that could be fun. Something as a challenge. It seems like there's going to be a lot of different types of NPCs and characters. I wonder if there's like a romance option or something in this game. Sorry, like I said, I'm a reader, so I typically read real fast. So if you miss anything, sorry, you'll just have to go back and replay it a little bit or hit it in the slower mode. Wanted an adventure. Uh, let's say it's very windy because that I keep hearing that in the background. Okay, so then that button lets me look at what he was looking for. Looked like drama. I didn't get a real good look at it, but it looked like he was looking for drama. That one's looking for a world book down here. Travel. Have none in stock. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they jog off of the cart. Okay, time to close up. Oh, this is kind of cool. So, like the town review thing here, the uh, Bookstone uh, Bury review, it's kind of like a classified ad at the same time where you can pick up books on sale and view everything going on in the town. That's pretty neat. That's all in one spot. Yeah, okay, pretty neat. Can I buy other things while I'm in here? Hey, nice. That'll help. I'll buy more, why not? The more books we have, the better, right? It's fine because it works like that in real life too. Oh, you can put little things out in front. Uh, yeah, let's put them in the window for now. Don't want anyone stepping on it on the outside. Why do I have to pay for the water for the cactus that it doesn't really use? Oh wow, you can decorate the inside of the little bookshop too. I thought it was just NPCs going inside and choosing what they wanted in that. Well, since we're on Twitch, let's go with purple for the inside. Ooh, I do not like that purple. Uh, let's do the trim work in purple. Oh, no, the trim work is going to be better in like white or things like that. Sorry, I have a small art background and color theory and things like that kind of get in the way of sometimes of designing things. Purple roof. Purple roof could be cool. Okay, are you gonna let me design the other parts too? No, not yet. Maybe R2? Here we are. Wow, a lot of stuff to put out there. Uh, yeah, let's put it there. Let's leave this next to the truck so people could leave reviews. Put our little cactus guy back up on the shelf. Oh, the table. Let's actually put it right here. That's furniture. Dangerous. The cactus. Oh, I don't like on how it jumps between the menus. You have to go back in and out of each one. Oh, I could have just went to all items. You don't have to go to each every category. Let's decorate the outside. Oh, why'd that do the car? Why do the purples not match? That's kind of weird. Yeah, that's kind of ugly, but we'll go with it just because we're on Twitch, so we'll use purple and white. Uh, there we go. And then, yeah, we'll design this better later once we have access to more colors in that. As far as the car goes, let's make that gray to offset it. Because yellow's an antagonist to purple, but yeah, I think anything else will really clash with it. I mean, we could do yellow. I like classic like wood textures and wood colors, so we're going to keep the wood the same. be it for now. I think we're good on that. Come on. There we go. It didn't tell me that you had to hold the button. Oh, cool. You can hit multiple locations. Okay. So on the right here, we can hold 40 books. One person said they wanted more. They said they wanted more crime, and we only had 2. Okay. So I think I got a little bit of an idea of how this works. There we go. Try to go down and have a little bit more even numbers. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no, 7 categories. So if we do like 5 of each and then 2 extra or something like that, we should be pretty good. So that'll give me 1 more crime book. Drama. We have 9 fact. That seems a little excessive. Oh, we have 0 classics. So let's put 5 of those. Go back up to fantasy and fill that 1 spot. So we're almost at even 5, 5, and 5. We'll take those ones out. I think it might just be easier to wipe it and do it that way. There we go. And we have too many of that. Alright, so the 1 person, so we're even on the bookshelf now. Now, to kind of balance it out a little bit, the 1 person said they wanted crime, so in case they come back, we'll go ahead and do another drama since someone else said they wanted that. We have a lot of fantasy in our inventory, so let's try to get rid of that. And lots of kids. So let's try to get rid of some of that extra inventory that we have. Okay. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. We'll see how this turns out, how this works. I guess in the dim light, our little book shack here doesn't look too bad. Okay. So I can just randomly pick up things. Does it give me an indicator on what things I can pick up? Oh, sorry, bird. Go through and search things before opening the shop, I guess. go through and read a little bit more on what this is. Your jellyfish can, the city's jellyfish will steal your books. That's kind of weird. Imagine having a town uh, guide or like map like that, and it talks about, hey, you just opened a bookshop here. Watch out for the jellyfish stealing your books. Oh, there we go. We can zoom in now. Oh, I see. So you kind of just like hang out and look around while people check out your books and that. Hey, sold a fantasy book. That's okay. We got plenty in inventory. Yeah, good call. Cafe sounds like a much better spot. Okay, so now we gotta go through and make contacts and meet people. Interesting. It's funny, I think every like book person or writer or even reader have all like kept journals. I don't know why. It's just something that we've always done. I myself, I've kept several journals throughout my life. Okay, a stamped book type thing, a scrapbook, kind of like Animal Crossing or something like that. Ooh, that jumped a little fast. Okay, pretty interesting. Yeah, it just keeps track of everything for you. Okay, so yeah, we'll definitely want to keep an eye out for those. That way we can possibly buy more stock or buy stock cheaper or something. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Wow, the fish is talking? Wow, that's actually a pretty good one. Okay, some pretty good stuff. I like the vintage globe because it gives more money and it'll give different, like, it'll promote us to go to different locations. Looking at travel, it looks like we have a lot of travel books anyway. Yeah, but this one has the most effects, so we'll go with it. It has like four effects, is where the other two only have like one and two. Oh, I didn't realize that we needed money for that. I thought they were just going to be nice and give us things right from the beginning like that. Alright, so just let them sell the stuff. Oh, there we are. Okay. So visiting the beach, is that just a new location or is that something you do on days off? I guess we'll find out. Can you pet the dog? I do not like dogs. I know it's really weird, but I've worked as a postal delivery person. I've worked in pizza delivery. Like, I've actually been attacked by a dog, so unfortunately. Now, if there's a cat, that'll be different. Oh, I wonder what that noise meant. Oh, that noise probably meant it was time. There we go. I have to remember press circle to go back to the shop. There we go. Find out what was sold. Ooh, I did not make much money, but we do need inventory. Or, well, I can hold off. Yeah, let's hold off on buying anything and sell a little bit more of what we have. Well, I mean, it's only 5 coins. I'm gonna assume the green circle one means it's a really good buy or something like that. Yeah, let's go with at least one. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, let's save the rest. So I want to be able to at least get the cooler. That's gonna help. Oh, um, yeah, but that's all my money. Let's stick with the war from for another day. Okay, I think we had 5 and everything before. How did we get an extra drama book? Well, tell me how I got an extra drama book. No, but it does show me on what items are affecting what. That's pretty useful. Oh, here we are. Did we not sell any books yet at all yesterday? Okay, here we are. Cycling genres. Oh, now we have too many kids' books. Oops, wrong one. So let's go back. I have to remember which buttons to press. Oh, wrongs. There we are. We do have a lot of fantasy, so let's go ahead and put that up. Put that classic there. Kids' books are the light green. Move our crime book. Oop. We had a item that was affecting crime, I believe. Oh, no, it's drama. No, it was the woman that wanted crime. Okay. So we can add a couple extra drama books. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we have a better chance of selling drama with that cactus, so we'll go ahead and put a couple extra. Need some travel books. We need another classic. Another fact. So we have at least 5 of each category, and then a little bit more in the things that we have extra inventory of. Let's go with another kids book since we have so many of them. Alright, we'll see how this runs. Look around a little bit. Oh, he's just gonna keep selling that stuff till I buy it. I feel like we're supposed to pet the dog, so I'm gonna pet the dog anyway. What's the other category below the sun? Oh, you know what? I never thought about it, but I could probably put the cactus on the table. I think I'll try that next time. Oh, hey, some people are actually buying stuff. We are making a little bit of money. Nope. Aw, I can't even. That makes sense. Yeah, if you don't have this, that makes sense. If you don't have the stock, of course, it'd be hard to recommend something. Yeah, I think it would be a pretty good match. Okay, so it's going to be a travel book. There we are. That's the one that they were recommending, I believe. Oh, okay. I see. I just thought that was the example they were giving. No, you were actually supposed to find something that had something to do with science. Okay, well, now I know for next time, right?
Mm. Hmm. Mm. Uh-huh.
Yeah, someone mentioning the flea market. Oh, what are they looking for? Looking for something, a hobby, design patterns. Oh, so you kind of have to memorize your stock a little bit at the same time, too. Uh, the only thing I could really think of is since they're looking for something with design patterns. Maybe. I mean, logically, it makes sense. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. So now not only do you have to watch your shop, watch your inventory, you also have to recommend books. You have to know your inventory and you what books to recommend. This is actually a lot more in depth than I thought it was gonna be. Crazy. Looking over at my never mind. I was gonna say looking over at my monitor, we had 4 viewers. I was gonna say that if they just hit the hello button, my auto mod should let them speak with no problem. It was good. However, I think it's a self-help book right now. Non-fiction here is good. So it could be a drama book or it could be fantasy. Or I mean, sorry, fantasy is fiction. I meant history. All right, so let's try with this. Oh man, it could be anything in the list then, couldn't it? I mean, looking for a new hobby. Bird watching is kind of a hobby. Yeah, guess the rest here are kids, classics, lots of drama. I don't know. Let's try it. That was actually a lucky guess. Wow, it's crazy that you have to memorize your inventory. Wow, I think we're about almost sold out. That's so much better than the first day was. All right. Can I talk to the regular people walking around? No?
Mm-hmm.
We could probably afford something from you now. Nah, still don't have enough money for that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, bud. And doesn't look like anyone dropped anything. So go ahead and close up. All right. Got a little bit of money now to do something. Go through and buy some new inventory, nonfiction. Do want to buy new items. Still don't have enough for that yet. That discounted, so we'll pick that up. Nice. I think we still have plenty of books. We can only hold 40 on our shelves, and we got way more than that in stock. So let's not go too crazy. We could go to the cafe, give that a shot, meet some new people, I guess, in that. Go through and refill our, our fact books. And make room for one more. That makes it 5. Go over to fantasy, we only have 3. So let's make that at least an even 5. Classic, an even 5. Kids, we still have way too many kids books. We need 5 travel books. Okay, and that leaves us 2 spaces on the shelf. Could get rid of that. Oh wait, no, that was a kid's book. We need to get rid of kids' books. Yeah. Well, we are being boosted right now in drama. And we still have a lot of fantasy. So let's go ahead and go with another kid's book. Well, no, because we have a boost right now for drama, so it makes more sense to do another drama. So let's switch those books around so it at least looks a little neater. There we go. Look at that, our bookshelf looks much nicer now. Oh, forgot to put the buoy thing out. Actually, let's see if we can move it to the table. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I like it next to the car. It draws a little more attention to the sign. Going back over here. Yeah, you know what? The gray of the roof actually looks really good. Oh. No, not. Oh, I think I selected black. That might be why. Yeah, let's go with that. As far as our items go, let's go check our items here. That's all we have. Can we move this to the table? We can move it to the table. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. I keep forgetting that you have to hold the button. Alright, our bookshelf looks good. What about our journal? Alright, journal's looking good. Alright, let's get this shot, meet some new people, see what's going on. Oh, this looks much better. I like the cafe setup. Is there anything that we can interact with before we open? No? Nothing? Well, that's kind of sad. Oh, you can click on people. Oh, okay. I thought it said she needed help. Oh, she did. Literary, literary fiction novel. So fantasy. I also love something classic. Well, Hamlet's as ancient and classic as it gets. Julius Caesar, Shakespeare. Yeah, technically that would work too. Let's see what else we have. Something classic in fiction. I'm gonna go with Hamlet. It's one of my favorites in real life. Yeah, I like that I can greet people by clicking on them now. Maybe I can convince them to come over. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize that we'd put a bunch of junk in front. I could have waited till the end. Hopefully that doesn't deter people. Uh, Someone needs help. Search, I call myself a science nerd. Or sci-fi nerd, I mean. There are ones in space. Can't get enough dark age. Okay, so you need something space fantasy. Got it. That's perfect. I think that will work. Yeah, I didn't realize I could interact with the people, so. Oh, romance. That one I know. So something long. Something crime novel long and that has a little bit of romance. Maltese Falcon did have a little romance in it. Yeah, it did have a little bit of romance. So let's go ahead. It says it's 213 pages. That's not real long. It does say it's longer. It does mention love. Let's go for it. Ah, someone else who's a Shakespeare fan. Fun fact, I've read almost all of Shakespeare's writings. The only ones I haven't read, I want to say I haven't read King Lear. This is probably one of the only ones I haven't read. I've read everything from Julius Caesar, the classics, Romeo and Juliet, and stuff like that. Tempest was another one that I liked. Okay, so if I close up, does that mean I take that stuff with me? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Almost enough for the cooler. Travel. I don't have a whole lot of travel books left, so maybe classics. I have quite a bit. Well, classic could actually fall under just about anything. Oh no, we only have 12 classics. A used book collection, that could be anything. Mysteries. Hmm. What does the hanging plant do? Act sales chance and drama sale chance. And that cooler could really help though on the beach days. So I guess let's go with the small inventory restock. Wow. And we'll hopefully make enough tomorrow to buy the cooler. Um, supposed to be sunny. The flea market's tomorrow. Found a character entry. Okay. Neat. So what's the advantage? What's the advantage of having her stuff out front? I have to remember how to check that. Um, sorry, I'm still trying to remember on how the buttons work here. There's a way to check on what they do, and I don't Now it's not letting me get rid of it. I don't want the junk. There we go. You just have to click something else to fill its space. Okay, so that would let me put in new shelves and things like that, which is good to know. It doesn't tell me what it does, and that actually irritates me because I don't know if it's important or not. Uh, we could go try the library again, or the cafe again. I kind of want to try the beach, but not till I have the cooler. And I still have to meet the cafe owner yet. Okay, we got a lot of restock to do. So let's do that. 5. 5 drama. 5 fact. We'll need to do extra fantasy, but we'll start off with 5 just so that every book gets an even amount. Classics. Kids. Travel. That gives us 5 miscellaneous. Still have a lot of kids' books to get rid of, so we'll do 2 of those. We'll do 2 fantasy. Actually, we have a lot of fantasy. But I think we have a boost right now to drama. So we'll go ahead and put on extra drama. Give a quick look around. Don't see the critical here interacting with anything. Oh, that's cool. You can mess with the shutters. Can't open the cafe doors though. Oh, accidentally clicked on fountain. Even though you can't do anything with it. Alright, well, what's kind of the point then? I'm sure it'll be useful later or something. Alright, so open everything up. Try to say hello to people as I see them. It's kind of weird that your character kind of stays in one spot in front of the shop and just like eyes and watch people. Oh, dreadful weather, intent on reading a play. Give me something for your page turning. There was romance. On reading a play. They still have those Shakespeare, I think. Man, this is not going to be easy to figure out without remembering everything. A play. A play and beer. Romance. It's not not a fun play or catchy musical. Well, it is a play. It's not really fear inducing though. Yeah, definitely not kids. Not fact. Fantasy, maybe? It's funny. Witcher. Fun fact, I've never actually watched any of the Witcher series, and I couldn't bring myself to even get maybe like 3 hours into the video game. Like, I don't know what it was. It just was not my thing. Aw, Serenity. I loved Firefly and Serenity. Still wishing that it would get an actual second season instead of just a comic style type movie. Well, there is supposed to be a second series, and that's why I'm saying like there's supposed to be a second season being made, but I think it's supposed to be more of a comic book style thing and not live action. I don't think that I'm gonna have anything for her. Up here we go. Found something. Mm, yeah, I wouldn't really say Either one of those Shakespeares are fear inducing. I'm just gonna apologize that I don't have it. I should have seen if I had any play crime things, but I don't think crime books are typically written as plays, so wow. A lot of info on that. This sounds right up your alley, but it's a play, it's a classic, it's tragic, lots of emotion, ruffled feathers. Yeah, I think this is gonna be your thing. Classics. Wow, she's real homely for being a owner. I own my own business, and I wouldn't even think about going through and talking to a customer or potential like business partner that way. Wow, they really like to talk about the flea shop or flea marketing. Political, sophisticated, and philosophical. Okay, so you're looking for something political, so that would probably be classics or that. Philosophical and sophisticated history of British Empire. Could be it. World as a Stage, that's a good one. Yeah, I wouldn't really say that's philosophical. This is probably going to be more philosophical and more sophisticated. You how's it not a political message? It's literally about the British Empire. I like that she's like, oh yeah, bring classical next time, and yeah, I still have classical left over. It would be cool if I could go visit the cafe after I was done selling. Yeah, but if I spend my money now, I'm not gonna have anything to go and travel with. Even the beachfront takes a little bit of money. So I think I should just buy the discounted books. Mysteries, I still have a lot of mysteries, I think. Classic, well, the one person did say they wanted more classic, so we'll go with the classical. Acting travel, and there wasn't even classic in there. Oh, classical travel. Should have been paying more attention. Um, yeah, I think I've been buying too much inventory. I have like 20 and 30 books of every genre. Oh yeah, flea markets today. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we'll try to even this out. I have boosts on, it looks like travel and drama, so we'll take a little bit extra of those. Hey, we finally sold, it looks like one of the kids' books. Let's get rid of one of them. Classical. Wow, people really like classics. That's kind of weird because in like real life, I'm not a big classical reader. Like I've read some of the more popular, like well-known classical, but wow. All right, let's restock travel, and since it's boosted, we'll put an extra one or two. Drama, I need an extra one or two. Uh, Still trying to get rid of some kids' books. They just don't sell. Still have a lot of fantasy, but we have a boost right now, and today's supposed to be a good like haggle sell day, so we'll just put extra travel and drama. All right, let's see if they'll let us look around and talk with other people and haggle things. A typewriter. Yeah, I'll take it. Do you have any other items? Oh yeah, you do. Oh, we could finally get rid of some kids stuff with some kids toys and that. 4% of fantasy and kids. Wow. Yikes, that's not good. A spooky effect? That's pretty cool. Electrical effect. What in the world is the electrical effect? Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be a good way of getting rid of kids' books, but I don't want to waste all my money on it. Not when I haven't visited any of the other vendors yet. Yeah, nothing going on here. Nothing going on here. Nope, nothing. What about him? 2% for fantasy. That's not bad. 85 though? Yikes. travel 65, that's still too much. I could get some new paint colors, that would be nice. I actually kind of like the dune color. Yeah, we'll get some paint. Any other? Oh,
Yay!
we do have another one.
Hmm. Wow. Ah. Hmm.
Ooh, of course you'd have cool stuff when I don't have money. Wow, that ivy is really valuable. I mean, it's only 1% chance, but it's in three different categories. Yeah, 3 coin per day isn't too bad though. Well, it's not too great either. Okay, well, I'll have to bring more money for the flea market next time. I do need to get rid of kids' books though, so we'll see what he's got again. Nothing I can afford. That's okay. Hopefully it will make some good sales today. I have a 5 daily expense at 2% danger. That's probably from the cactus. But it increases 7% customer count. I'll take that. It'll be fun to put the typewriter out. Yeah, I can only do it in between days. Looking for a new hobby. Don't give me one of those super heavy books though. Do you have anything like salt, fat, acid, heat? Science book? Fact book maybe? Something hobby. Drawing? We give it a shot. Okay, got one. Good. That'll help.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. My auto mod says that it's blocking first messages, so if you just say hello, it'll let you message after that. Like it'll just block it for a couple seconds and it'll let you through. I have to go through and adjust it. I'm only in my 3rd week of streaming, so I'm still trying to figure out the ropes of this.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, go say hi to some people. Ah, bonjour. Someone else who speaks a little bit of French. Oh, got a little bit of a crowd.
Hey. Woo. Hey. Yeah. Hmm.
Nope, haven't been there yet. Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, it's been pretty chill.
Hey.
Silence Vibri. Silence Vibri. It's Latin. Not
Hmm.
100% sure what it means. Alright, cool. Someone else who needs help. This is the most annoying part of this game and the hard part. Catch of the day. I've heard non-fiction. Outdated books rather charming, so classic non-fiction. Something about animals. Alright, so where's my classics? Here we are. Something about animals. Nope. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, that is a classic. Doesn't really have anything about animals. Try history novel. No. No. Othello didn't have any animals in it. Huh. Something non-fiction. So not classic. Something fact, maybe? Something old that had animals. No. Hmm. I don't think I'm gonna have anything for this guy, sadly. No. Yeah, that's not going to work either. Yeah, it's not going to be crime. Fantasy is fiction, so that's definitely not non-fiction. Kids isn't going to work. Travel isn't going to work. Well, I don't think I'm going to have anything for this guy, sadly. So, yeah, sorry, I don't have anything that fits. That sucks. It's too bad that he wasn't into fiction, because I'm pretty sure I had tons of fiction books that would have worked. Uh-oh, another one. Drama, okay. Emotion. But anything worth saying has been said before the year 2000. So you need drama and something before 2000. Got plenty there. Something with emotion. Uh, that could work. But let's see what else we got in drama. No, that doesn't really sound like it. Shakespeare's got plenty of emotion, but depending on what type, because he also did a lot of comedy. Spear Wanderer. No. Alright, so let's go back to the one I said could work. Here we go. Let's see if they'll like this. That worked! Yay! Dang, if only it were this easy to run a business in real life, I'd be a millionaire by now. Nothing like running a real business in real life, like, because I run an online card shop, and yeah, it's nothing like this. This is so much easier because you get to interact with the people and things. All right, got some new stuff, can buy some new things. Still can't afford the cooler that I want, sadly. Uh, $10 book bundle's pretty good. And we got that typewriter that I wanted to check out. Yeah, we'll put it on the table. What? It's weird, it let me highlight it. Okay. Anyways, doesn't matter. What is all of my... There we are. The typewriter is giving me a classical boost. And what else? Classical boost. The guest book is giving me a customer boost. What about the cactus? Why can't I not get to the cactus? Oh, I can put the cactus inside? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, well, let's head out of here then. I mean, I like the setup now, and I did pick up that dune paint to use, so we'll use that sometime. We did... Do we have a lot of classic? No, we don't. Yeah, because this cafe owner said she wants us to bring a lot of classical books next time we're at her shop. Go check out the new place that we were given. We need to definitely restock Fact. What else do we need to restock? We need to restock Classical. We did sell one kid's book, so let's go ahead and keep the kids going because we have so much of it in inventory. We're getting a slight boost to Classic, so we'll keep that. Slide it over. We're also getting a boost to Drama, so let's go ahead and put more Drama up. We're also... Oh wow, we're almost sold out of crime. I might have to buy more crime books. We still have a lot in Fact, Fantasy, and Kids in stock. We are currently getting a huge boost in Travel and Drama, so we could put a couple more of those in. Let's put one more in Classical. I don't like the way that's set up. I know that's weird, but 6, 6, 7. Everything else is 5, so pretty even. And then we have an excess amount of Fantasy, so let's try to get rid of an extra Fantasy. Oh, go through and clicks. See if there's some extra stuff around here. See if there's anything that we can pick up or interact with. Oh, birds. Alright, nothing too crazy. So you have an item that you can activate. Check your item bar and give it a try. The typewriter. Oh, I can interact with the typewriter. Okay, kind of cool. So you can kind of type like little ideas and things like that and get customers to look at it. That's pretty neat. All right, see if people start making their way here. Yeah, I got the purple book art and white going on for Twitch, so we'll see on how that helps and how that works. Hey, that's the guy who invited us here, I think. Alright, pick up a kitten bit. I'm a huge criminal. I'm a huge new crime story fan. It's less than 200 pages, that's a plus. So, easy crime and something less than 200 pages. Crime, 200 pages. Oh, come on. I don't have a crime book that's less than 200 pages. It's close. Let's see if it'll work. Close enough. I'll take it. Oh, no, it wasn't the same guy. Oh, maybe it was. Let's do a heartbreak song. Progressive rock. I hate when games give you like two options and neither one are actually a good answer. Like, chances are that he would have said the same thing about the other one. I kind of like that there's a progressive rock guy who's kind of a book nerd. So, history and nonfiction, essentially. So, for history and nonfiction, something classical, maybe? Othello could work. Ooh, a steampunk classic, 20,000 Leagues. Could work. Gothic romance, he might be into that. Some gargoyles and that. Hunchback of Notre Dame, it's kind of classic. It's fiction, though. Journey into the West, that's the story of Wukong, the Monkey King. Let's go with something that's fact then. Yeah, none of those sound like anything he'd be into. Something a historical setting and non-fiction. Nah, I highly doubt it, but it could work, I guess. I don't know. Something non-fictional and kind of history. Man, this one, I don't think I have anything for this guy, but I kind of feel like I have to get him something since he's a main character, you know? Let's try it. It's funny because I think that I'm overthinking some of them, and the fact that I'm also like kind of a book person myself. I know some of these titles and some of these stories, so it's kind of like I'm reading a little too much into it. I'm reading more than what the description is saying. Of course, you'd need a recommendation. You just said that you found like three things you liked, and now you need a recommendation. Less than 200 pages. Odd romance. Like case closed. So you're looking for a short crime, maybe? Ooh, I don't have any small crime. Drama? Eh, could give it a shot. It could work. It's not really a Oh, okay. It gives you a hint at what Case Closed is. See, I knew Case Closed based on like the anime and it being based off of a book series. All right, I'm gonna have to either stick to fantasy or crime on that one. Actually, Othello could work. It's kind of a, well, it is a romance. It's less than 200 pages, and there is kind of a bit of mystery in it. There we go. Dang, we only scored 100 gold today. It's gonna take forever to save up enough for that cooler. Mystery. Mystery books on sale. I am low on crime and have a lot of fantasy. Mystery and crime typically go together. But man, that's a lot. For 5 and 10, pick those up. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, let's pick up the hanging plot, or plot, hanging plant. I kind of like it in the front. I could put it on the inside if I remember how to do that. There we go. I have to get back to the plant and see if I can hang it on the inside. I can. Yeah, let's hang it on the inside. All right, and we're getting near the 2 hour mark here soon, so we'll probably do another day or two and then I'll log off. Just because I don't want to overdo it on this game in the first day and that, and it kind of keeps things moving and pretty fresh. But we'll take a look here. We haven't been back to the waterfront in a while. Take a look here real quick. It's so weird that I can interact with the typewriter here, but it doesn't do anything. We have new events coming up for the next couple days. It's supposed to be good weather. People talking about a haunted building over at the lighthouse. Yeah, we'll go back to the waterfront. With that, we need to go through and replenish this stuff. There we go. Need to fill up a little bit extra drama on the bottom there since we're getting a boost for it. Backed books, we'll restock. Fantasy, we have a little bit extra of, so we'll get rid of that. We're getting a boost on classics, so we'll grab another classic. Kids books. Our kids books aren't really selling, even though we have a ton of them. We are getting a boost on travel. We can go ahead and put in one kid's book. And we need one more fact book. Just because we're also getting a boost on fact books right now. Before we open up, Oh, that's cool that you can kind of look around a bit, but it doesn't let you interact with anything, so kind of strange and pointless. I'm sure that'll be valuable later. Oh, it unlocks a quest. Never mind, not you, just useless. That was weird. It glowed right there, but doesn't do anything. Nah, I don't have any food for him. Yeah, I want to say the thing that he had was like 90 or something that I wanted. Yeah, I still don't have enough for your trout that I wanted. Travel, animal effects, and travel. I barely have enough for any of that. I like that I can see my little hanging plant there. Oh, we are right about this, about the jellyfish that'll steal your books and that. Oh, it's her again.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, I like that she reads in games. Concert or expedition or exhibition.
Hmm. Hmm.
Please buy some of the kids' books. Please help me get rid of the kids' books. Of course, you need help. Easy, something classical, and something written by a female. Earth, published by. Classical piece of literature. Female authors. Something sophisticated. Something sophisticated. So, something classic, maybe? Drama, even? Let's go with fact. Let's see. Dash expert. Instructions. John Rupert. Katie Monroe. Here we go. This is in the 1900s. That's actually pretty sophisticated. That's not too bad either. Um, let's go with the first one by Katie Monroe. Or Monroe. Sorry, Katie Moore. What's the little gold book symbol on the left. Oh, yeah, never mind, it just disappeared. Sell 20 books to a local sailor. Impressive. Okay, cool. Square. There we go. Nice. I know. I know. Once I find something to give that dog, I will. Say hello to some of the people. Oh, here we go. 10-part series. Wow, that's more than just a novel. That's a whole compendium. Anything hot off the press, so something new, political, and long. March is a English book of ambition and scandal. The lives of these characters in literary classic. So something new, historical, and long. That could be good. 600, 300. 300's not bad. 300. Political message. No. Sorry, I'm looking at the page counts. Nothing kids. Travel. Alright, all those are short. 400's pretty long. Not really political, though. Not really political. That's not bad. Not really political, though. A lot of the crime books aren't going to be political. So I said this one sounded like it would be pretty good because it's about a up in developing space colony, so it could be political, and it's long. It was a long shot. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Should have went something more fact-based book than anything else. Oh no. Travel guide. A fan of castles. Comparing castles in different countries, essentially. The sailor, at least it's a sailing book and travel. Something about castles, though, would be better. I think as far as that goes, the one about sailing might be more up his alley. We can try it. Hey, I'll take it. Let's go, right? Oh, don't have me break at an even 100 today. They are. I could buy that buoy or the trout. Hey, thanks for the free thing. Negative 10% to danger, so I could use that to counteract the cactus. Yeah. Oh, okay. So if I equip that, I should be able to get into the sea market. That's next Wednesday. All right. I could come back, or I could go to the market. That's only 8 gold if I don't buy anything with it. That would leave me enough left over. 25% on maritime effects. -2 recommendations per day. That would actually kind of be nice. But the problem is those recommendations help bring back customers. Um, yeah, we'll go with it. There's a lot to take in, a lot to pay attention to in this. All right, time to close up. Interesting mystery books. Oh, dang, it already changed. Coffee machine. When activated, -1. Prepare batches, selling cups of coffee are +1, so it kind of equals itself out. 2% chance drama, 7% to danger, but with the cactus and with putting out the fish, that should negate 10. It'd be worth looking into. Oh, tomorrow's the waterfront market, but I won't be able to make it because I have to talk to him and get the invite, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so let's take a look at all items. I can hang the fish on the outside. I could put it on the inside too. I kind of like how it fits up there, so we'll put it up there. All right. I think that's pretty good. Oh, can't interact with that stuff out here. And I just got rid of the buoy on accident. Yeah, these menus are a little tough to navigate. I wonder if when it says it needs to be activated, if that's something that you have to go and actually press on. Alright, well, anyways, we're past the 2 hour mark, and I think this would actually be a good time to stop and end it here. Sorry, I just got a notification on my screen. Oh, just another Fortnite drop that was activated. Probably from streaming Fortnite last night. Alright, as I was saying though, that it's past the 2 hour mark. I don't want to overdo it on a game that I just got into. It's been a pretty good game so far. It's been a lot more in depth than I thought it was going to be. I'm actually kind of curious to see on how the characters advance from here, so we'll find out. Just tune in next week and we'll see and try this again on next Saturday. I'll also be moving the schedule around a little bit, so keep an eye out for that as well. If you are watching this as a later broadcast, thanks for the view, and be sure to check out over on the YouTube channel as well for other past videos.